All right, guys, today we're pissing people off. We're taking the Dodge body off and we're putting the Ford body on.
Just in case you guys haven't been following along, this is our build where we're taking this 1967 F100 and we're going to be converting it into a 4-door build. So this cab is going to be on that chassis and it's going to be converted to 4-door. It's going to be sweet. So if you guys enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe.
So we're going to get into it today, taking this body off. I think the first thing we're going to start with is trying to dismantle. We're going to detach the bed and then we're going to start working on the fenders and hood. It's a little rainy out today, so we probably won't get that other cab set on, but we might get this cab loose. We also need to decide if we're keeping the floor on this truck or if we're going to be cutting out the firewall and keeping that floor, or what we're doing exactly, or just taking it all out and trying to reattach it to the old truck's dash. So we'll figure that out as we go, but for right now we're going to start unbolting that bed.
We're going to clean out the bed because somebody made a mess of it, and then we're going to go ahead and start bolting it. I'd imagine it's probably 3 bolts on each side or 4 bolts on each side. It does have a 5th wheel attachment right here that we're going to try to keep, so we'll pull that off too. So just looking down here, looks like there's a bolt about every 1.5 feet going across. Some of them are for the 5th wheel, and then a few others are just for the bed. So we're gonna go ahead and start pulling those off. Hopefully they're not too much of a pain. Go down both sides, come back up, get it done. So there was 3 bolts up here. These 2 down here are the only thing that's holding it now. Braden's over to dancing. And now we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna cut these for now because they were kind of jerry-rigged in, as you can see. We'll do a cleaner job when we go to tie it all back in, but these wires also, we'll just snip them. We got ourselves some painter's tape right here so that after we snip them, we can mark what they are so we don't forget, because we've been known to forget. So anyways, let's continue. Let's get this thing pulled off.
It's heavy now.
All right, guys, we just got this freaking bumper off, and I think we're level now. I think it went up 5 inches.
Nice, son.
Freaking heavy as heck. All right, we'll get back to it. I know.
Oh yeah. Now we got most of the bolts done down there. We need to unbolt this fuel cap right here, get it all dropped out of the way.
2 more up in the front.
Yeah, we got 2 more up in the front. I just forgot. All right, the bed's all unbolted. Now we're gonna see if we're strong enough to lift it off. All right, we got the bed off. Looking good, looking good.
Making progress.
Braden said we're gonna start pulling off the hood and the fenders and get it done.
Ow.
So we were trying to bolt these fenders and we've come to realize that the fender liners are directly attached to it. So we're gonna have to decide if we wanna pull them all out like that, or if we want to take the grinder and just cut it out. That way we can keep the original fender liners in there for now. We'll see. We'll just kind of mess around with it. But the hood's obviously easy to take off. The fenders shouldn't be too bad once we make that decision. And then we're just chugging along, catching fingers.
Freak you.
Holy cow. This side.
Shift all battery. Trying to pull that battery off with it?
Don't know. He's trying to pull the whole fender liner off? Well, we're trying to remove them. Braden's over there undoing them still. Trying turns out Dodge was silly and decided to mount their fender liners to their fenders, which is kind of overkill. So we got to go ahead and we got to remove the battery, pull out a lot of this stuff to allow the whole fender to come off, I guess. So this is the first truck I've ever seen with the liners attached all the way to the fender via spot weld. So anyways, we'll get to removing some of that stuff in there, pull the batteries and stuff, and then pull off the fender, hopefully. This side should be close. We finally got both of the fenders off. Barely took us like an hour. It took forever, but we finally got the stupid things off. Whoever designed that just never worked on a truck before. We'll need to, I don't know if we'll pull off the hood yet. You want to pull it off right now?
We'll leave it on because it's kind of springling.
Yeah. Now what we're going to go ahead and do, we might jump onto the interior, see if we can start pulling apart some stuff in there, getting ready to pull off the cab, and yeah, getting it done little by little. We're gonna start with the seats, pull them out first, then we'll move on to the dash, start pulling it apart. We'll probably wait on the doors and stuff for now until we've got it about ready to pull the cab off, but hopefully it's easier than the fenders.
We'll see what time it is by the time we get all that out.
Yeah, exactly.
If we have plenty of time and energy,
get it done.
Full body swap today. Stay tuned.
Full door conversion, all one night. SEMA deadline. Don't even know when SEMA is.
I can't even spell SEMA. Left out.
Shit.
The freak. They did attach them all together. That's wild.
We got the front seat removed. Some reason it's riveted together like a bench seat. Don't really know why, but it worked.
It worked.
We're gonna go ahead now and pull out this rear seat. Man, just imagine how much legroom you'd have right there. Just extend the steering wheel.
Future video.
Be dope. Anyways, so we're gonna hop on this rear seat, get it pulled out. Just loading those up in the trailer.
That'll buff.
The primer will buff.
Hopefully.
All right, so now we're gonna jump onto this dash, start getting it pulled apart, do what we need to here. We're not keeping the dash. We will try to keep the gauges and stuff for now because it's always good to have that stuff intact. So. All right, we're starting to pull apart this thing. It's breaking into pieces, quite literally, but coming apart.
We broke it to pieces, getting it out. That's the fastest way to get a Dodge Dash out.
Break it.
Just break it.
And then build a better one. Anyways, so now we're gonna go ahead and try to unbolt it, see if we can remove the majority of the actual dash, I guess, but we're just tired. Very, very tired.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe need caffeine. All right, so we got the dash all loose up here. Braden went ahead and pulled the body mounts down there, dropped the steps. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the dash, start working on that firewall, getting it torn apart. can't really hate on Dodge anymore. Most of this wiring mess is from whoever else wired this thing when they were doing all the boost mods. But we're getting it all unhooked from the dash. We're trying to keep everything intact, keep everything marked, so that hopefully it'll go back together and start again someday, because if not, that would be sad.
Green.
Yeah, it should be.
Nice.
Okay, so we got the dash out. Now we're gonna go ahead, start pulling off door panels, pull the wires back through, and see what we're gonna do from there.
Like these bushes.
Are they?
Not too shabby.
Nice one.
Oh yeah.
Ta-da! Lightweight. Barely even turning red.
I'm holding my breath.
Okay, so our plan is to cut up here by the pillars all the way across. We'll undo that front seal on that window, and we'll probably use the grinder to cut across here. That way we can do a nice shallow cut without going too deep and hitting a bunch of important stuff. Fingers crossed we don't hit a bunch of important stuff. Okay, so Braden's got both these pillars cut all the way through. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut across right here with the grinder, trying to keep it shallow, not going too deep, so we don't hit anything underneath. Running a little bit warm?
We might have burned her out almost. We're still gonna send it all the way.
So Braden got a cut all the way across right here. We avoided all the lines and everything, at least from what we can tell. Now we need to go ahead and cut that seal up there by that front windshield, because that's actually the only thing that should be holding it on, unless we didn't cut something we were supposed to.
Ready? Woo!
All right, guys, we got the cab pulled off. As you can see, it's just chilling over there. We manhandled that thing. In the next episode, we're going to be tearing apart the 67.
67.
We're going to start tearing apart
67.
whatever that is, and we're going to start putting it on top of this. So make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're ready for that. But with that being said, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Any last words?
You guys need to buy a half-used cab.
We got one.
Great condition. We didn't even break the rear glass out. The front was already broken. The rear's still good.
7,500 OBO because it's Cummins.
Exactly.